Hello and welcome to a new series with Timberborn as the feature. Update 1.1 experimental. It's just going to be a casual playthrough, basic settings, folk tales. We'll just do lakes. And we'll just do normal settings, that's all it's going to be. Nice chill beaver settlement. Get through the normal stuff. The goal will be the repopulator monument, all the monuments. A few districts. We'll use districts in this one. So just a casual time. Alright, so this will be Chillville. Alright, let's get things paused just to get an idea of what we're doing here. So we have bad water coming off of here, filling that up. Our source of water is... okay, we have a source up here. In the cave, we have a source up here. Going to this lake, then to this lake, then to us. Then in this lake with the bad water and flowing off the map this way. So, if we want to get rid of the bad water during bad weather things, we will have to send the water out this way. Yeah. Ship it out this way, around everything. Let the dam up down here. Probably here for now, here later. Now we got this area. Well, yeah, if we can break this loose, then we get water there. We got berries here. We have pines up here. A few birch down there. If we can get across, more berries, pines. Smokes. There we go. Alright, so let's get going. So, like I said, this is just going to be pretty darn casual. Path up here. Let's put in a large pile over here for the logs. Make this our log thing. If we can do a dam here to hold this water back. Maybe release it down into the bottom part. Keep that alive. We need... let's go ahead and get over here. So we need a... let's get a couple in here. Tear these trees down. And we'll put one over here. Start tearing these trees down. Just to go ahead and make room, get the logs. So we need the forester, of course. Pretty darn early. So we have that. We need to get water pumping. That's a very important part of the game. Water pump. Put in 2, but I'll pause 1 for now. Path. Now we need storage. We'll do 2 here. 2 over here. We'll pause these 2 for now. And... water. Oh yeah, gather berries. So, gather flag. We'll go ahead and put 2 in. Storage for the berries. Let's see. Got that mark. Did mark those. Alright, let's get them going. Get to work, guys. That's a priority. One of those is a priority. I clicked the right one? No, I did not click the right one. Always miss that for some reason. Alright, we'll go double speed here. We will do 1 cycle per episode. Keep it simple. So right after whatever the disaster is, and we've survived it, we will move on to the next episode. Alright, we need those logs. Yeah, we need the pump and the... Alright, so let's get the actual pump as a higher priority. And one of you is a higher priority. Let's make sure we get these identified. You will be berries. You guys are water. Gotta tell you what to do. Logs. Probably won't be accumulating logs very quickly. Alright, you guys are all set. Because we'll be using them to build. Right after this... Alright, let's plan things out a bit. Want an inventor. Quicker we get those going, the better. Especially for the word Forester. We'll need 30 for that, so that's not too bad. Alright, nighttime. Let's go ahead and boost working hours to 18 for now. They're not going to be happy anyway, so... we can afford a campfire, so let's go ahead and throw one of those out for well-being. Because we're not in a super hard start, so... Let's give them some... Alright, the storage is almost done. Water's coming up. We got the storage there. Got the wood there. So let's put us... Nope, that's now done. Let's move your priority up. Let's move your priority to top. You the second. Nope, unpause it. So the priority actually works. Oh, didn't mean to do triple. Just trying to do triple time at night. Although we are just in kind of waiting mode, so let's go ahead and zap it forward. Because until all these things are done, there's no point in worrying about too much else. Now we want to make a dam, but we do not. But yeah, the one thing we also need, if we want to make the Forester, is lumber mill. We're just gonna do manual labor. On that for now. And not split it too much. Storage, small pile. For the planks. Till those get filled, there's no reason building those. If we need some more trees, here's some more wood. Let's see, put a flag down here. Oh, we can expand if we demolish that. We can pause you until that is ready. We'll put one on work priority, one on regular priority. We finished off the berries? We have finished off the berries, so we can pause these two, free these guys up. Next thing is a farm. Make sure we put the farm in the dry. Get our carrots going. Storage for carrots. And let's start planting some crops. There we go. Alright, those are almost filled up. Okay, now we can unpause this. We have 32 science, so we can do the forester. Yes. Bingo. Alright, now we want to plant a mix. Oh, let's get back to double time here. We just want to mix. So some birch to start us off. Some pine to increase efficiency a little later on. And let's get those oaks started for the real long term. There we go. Now we'll have to fill those in as things happen. We got our things there. Alright, let's unpause the building of these. We don't have enough to keep both of you busy. You have pretty much used all those up. Alright, we got extra logs. Okay, so now it is time to start making the lodges. So we can start expanding our population. We want to keep it in the dry. Let's see. One more there. Alright, so we need total 6 to actually have an expanded population. I'm going to leave a space. Connect those paths. Come through there. Alright. That's a good little start there. And we can bring in the logs there. We should have enough water for the first drought, which should be pretty darn short. So now we need to start thinking about... Let's get the lodges in first. Lodges in first, and then... the first dam over here. Second dam here. Yeah, we can wait a little bit. Gain a little surplus of water. Yeah, just waiting on the logs. Everything else is done. Campfire is done, so we got a little bit of well-being. Everyone's grown up. 13 homeless. Oh no. Day 7. Good basic start to go so far. Let's put that second flag over here. Speed up our log production. Oh, I didn't tell them to cut that. Dude, guess you guys are all yelling at me in the in the comments. We actually need to cut down the trees. Good flow through here. So if we use water wheels for power, this is a good place. Just want something a little more reliable for the long run, especially between... Alright, first lodge is in. Alright, looking around. Got some metal over here. Metal across the way. Some metal behind us. So that is a seep, so that won't push water up. Source and source. Bad water source. Bad water source. Okay, that's just the fresh water mixing and coming back that way. Any water sources over here? Yes. Oh, that's the seep we talking about. Bad water source. I think that is it. I don't think this map has any underground surprises. Yeah, it's pretty pretty basic. New well-being high score of 3. Yeah, nothing really unusual about that map, but that's fine. So we will try to get over here. This would probably make a good second district. Get the metal. We can free this. free this up, move the water down here. And into this back area here. Oh yeah, yeah. But we need a place to send the bad water. So if we can control this access. Ship it out that way. So all kinds of basic structures we can do. Okay, housing is going in. So now we can start expanding our population. Food. Okay, until the first harvest comes in, that's going to be a little weak. We can cut that down temporarily. Let you go do something else. Got plenty of water for now. Got trees planted. Let's continue that. We have to keep refreshing them as they cut down some of the other trees. Nice. Everybody's hungry because all the berries ran out. Oops. Alright, we need that to Alright, so, but now we can start putting in the dams. Let's just go here to start. Okay, now we're starting to harvest the carrots. We should probably plant more. Alright. You guys need to harvest them quicker. Let's plant a few more. Is that chip teeth? No, injured. How much science do we have? 72. Do we need to get the bed already? Well-being. Medical bed, 80. Alright, I'll get the medical bed. Next we'll probably need stairs and platforms. No berries there yet. There is some berries available here. Well-being of 6. Okay, so it looks like the carrots are coming in just in time. No baby beavers yet. No sign of the drought yet. We can turn you back on. Chop those trees down. A couple pines to be chopped here. Let's need those logs. Getting hungry again, but we do have a goodly number of carrots ready to be harvested. The 86 science. Alright, under here. Stairs are 70. Platforms are 100. Let's go ahead and get stairs. Let's send... Actually, you know what? Let's get to the other side. So we have the possibility of getting some more berries. That'll take a while though. Alright, there you have their tasks. Okay, we have 2 baby beavers. 3 open beds. Stairs also allow us to go up a level on some of these buildings, build up. Alright, beyond that, so that for the drought. Drought would be pretty short though. I do want to get here eventually. Yeah, let's do that. Rather round for now. Oh yeah, get those oaks planted. Birch. Pines look like they're complete. And we're using up those oaks. Let's see, letting that water through. That'd be the big one. Let that water through. Fill that up, come around this way. Berries have not regrown. Wonder why they're not building that. Also, this is the higher priority building. Which is fine. Okay, food's much better, 95. So one of my strategies is always like over surplus on food and water as soon as possible, so that we can grow the population and also not worry too much about droughts and bad tides, and then get lots of science early. So no unemployed. So don't want to build that second one. I usually go with a 4 pretty early, and then try the rush to the science observatory. Okay, drought approaching, 3 days. Then whatever the length of the drought, so that'll be our episode. 124 water, so 30 each there. 51 science. So we'll want to do the gears and the larger tanks as well. That's important. 120 for that. 100 for the gear workshop. So it's really now a matter of population. Do I want... We can pause you. There's nothing to cut over here. Free up that job. Let's get a second science. Let's actually put that on priority. So it's only 2 oak trees to get it built. Injured beaver. Let's prioritize those. Water's prioritized. Food harvesting. Alright, do I want to try to prioritize? I want one prioritized to always be going. The other can just be filled as it needs. And once all these are cut down, probably put in a second farm. Try to farm sunflower seeds or something. Get the variety up. Or potatoes. Potatoes are usually a good thing to go for. Get back to work. I put in a hospital bed, but I don't have the science for it. Do I? That's almost done. And it's not going to be a huge deal for the first drought, but it's always nice to try to rush that first dam. Keep everything green. Oops, some more places to plant oaks. Nope, got some berries. Food is good though. Let the berries grow for a while before we unpause those. Hey, we got the stairs going in. Now I have some beavers with some wet fur. Almost got the dam in. 19 more logs. 1.5 days to do it. Very good, guys. Very, very good. And morning. Alright, 12 more logs, guys. You can do it. He is not happy. Chipped teeth. Okay, chipped teeth is something we can do about. Grindstone. 92 science. And we're down to 12 adult beavers. 2 empty beds. So we want to start putting that second layer in and start growing more food. That's one thing we can do is we can put a farm over here. Like get that potato farm going. Alright, there's some... Alright, we want to be chopping down our trees there first. Let me pause one of you guys. Want this one to be emptied out. Hey, we got the dam. Just before the drought starts. That's a good start. More food coming in, a decent amount of water. Yeah, we really want this second, third, and fourth be going here pretty quickly as soon as we have enough beavers. When we get the larger tanks, that will really make us drought-proof. Second farm. The drought is here. This needs to be on the priority list. I don't know how many things I put on the priority list now, but it's one of these. One of these two. Okay, these can go back to normal priority. That's normal. Farm, yeah, that needs to be boosted. I think what we'll do, just get a little variety in the diet. We do... Okay, let's go ahead and unlock platforms. Let's make this sunflower seeds. Let's throw in at least a few of those to kind of start getting the variety going. So we'll do that. Not a lot, just to have them eat something different. Okay, with a drought, we gotta get our dam going here. This doesn't dry out too quickly. Yeah, it's a lot of water trying to get through a small opening. We can definitely keep them pumping. Even this part hasn't dried. Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say even that part isn't dried out yet. But it will. So next dam, that's our next project. keep this moist. And now, yes, keep growing our population. Where? Do I want this to be? It's always awkward. You always have to do a little sidestep to get up to the next level. Yeah, that's fine. And then and path. And get some berries. Alright, I think that we get the second one running. That's when things will start really opening up. So let's save up for the gears and the large tank. We get this built, and these trees stay green. It's going to be a big deal. And then we can divert bad water down this way. So I have to build some kind of dam across here, floodgates, levees, and divert bad water down through here. We would need to open that up, or that up. Just that one for now, so we can get out there until we can do the full automated bad water contingency plans. 0.7 days. Need new houses built. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Extra set of food should improve the once they grow. Even if it's not much, enough of the beavers will get a bite to eat. Probably not the most efficient setup, but and 0.2 days. Why are you still running around at this time of night? Okay, everyone wakes up. We've survived the first drought, so no problem. Pause it. Alright, thank you guys for joining me in the first episode of this chill beaver save here. Try to do what we can with this map. Get all the monuments, try to set up a few extra districts, and control all the water. And that's the plan. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a great day. I will see you next time. Till then, bye-bye.